Good morning, TGIF guys. Welcome to the channel. I'm Jill, and I welcome you. And you're going to hear my two dogs back here, Daisy and Dee Dee. That's just how it goes. All right, so as you saw, we finally got this little contraction filled with all my yummy buttons. I think they're gorgeous. They're so cute. I only needed a couple because I'm going to be doing some towels, towel holders, and then I have the buttons, but I ended up with a lot of buttons. So, for example, like I really only needed this size, but of course, if you want that size, you gotta buy like the whole bag. So, thankfully, they're not very expensive. My rings came in. No, they did not come in. Yeah, they did. Hold on. They must be downstairs, so we'll get them later. But, all right, I went downstairs. I ordered 10 of the 3-inch rings off of Amazon. They're gold, not silver, but it doesn't matter because you can't see them once I crochet. Money wise, they do end up being about 20 cents more per ring. I do have free shipping with Amazon since I'm a Prime member, but gosh, I wonder if Hobby Lobby, does Hobby Lobby offer free shipping, or is it like over a certain dollar amount? I don't know, I'll have to look. But when I went there to purchase them, they only had 2 packages left. They come in the 6-pack. I don't know, and 20-cent difference isn't really that big of a deal. But with the towels, the towel ring holders with the towels, because I sell them as a set, you don't make a whole lot of money off of them. So at this point, yeah, 20 cents does kind of make a difference. But you know what? It might be a total flop and these might not sell, and I don't have to worry about it because I won't make them anymore. But I do plan on placing them in my Amazon shop, or oh my God, Amazon shop, my Etsy shop, and my local vendor space that I'm renting the space from. I don't think I have, no, I was going to show you the towels. I'll just put the picture up here and you'll be able to see. I need more coffee. What the heck? I need more coffee today. And I had 2 cups, but my coffee is very weak. It's like super weak. I don't do the Keurig cups. I have, you know, the ground coffee and put it in the coffee pot. Yeah. I don't do that because I can't drink strong coffee. So I have to make mine really weak. But I apparently need more. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how this venture goes with the towels. My family and I went to they call it Christmas on the Main, and there was over 100 vendors there last night. It was so much fun. It's just so awesome to see a community come together and support each other. It was amazing. It's always fun. It's like a 4-hour thing, and it's a lot. It's hard to find parking, but it's nice. And bought a couple things. I bought homemade bread, sourdough bread, which is wonderful, by the way. Big chocolate chip cookies. They're here locally, so I definitely will buy from them again. It's great. So, and then I went to my favorite spot. There is I call it a quilting shop, but it's a place where you can buy fabric, and there's embroidery, there's home decor, they have sewing classes. It's an awesome place, and I love their candles. So this one is my favorite, the blueberry. But last night I went and bought this one, and it smells amazing. And then I bought a t-shirt. and I just thought this was the cutest t-shirt. Can you see it? It needs to be in yarn. And so it began as a harmless hobby. But yeah, I guess you can't say, and yarn it began as a harmless, no. And so that's really cool. I thought that was an awesome t-shirt. I bought it. I used to sew a lot. When my youngest was a baby, I taught myself how to sew. I just randomly went and got this cheap sewing machine, which was junk, because the bottom feed would always jam. And then I upgraded, and I loved the sewing machine, but then I don't know what happened to it. This was probably 14, 15 years ago. And so you see this one back here. I bought it off of Macari. I've never used it yet. Can you believe it? I've never used it yet. But I'm going to start using it. Oh, and that clock right there. I love clocks. And that clock right there I got from this sewing place too. It's adorable. Adorable. I love it. But yeah, the sewing machine, it's back up. I need to get it hooked up and get going again, because I love going into these sewing quilt shops. I could sit in there for days, hours, days, because it's beautiful. All right, so rings, what we got yesterday, it was so fun. Over 100 vendors, lots of handmade neat things, baked goods, t-shirts. It was all sorts of things. So that was fun. It's only 4 hours. They do all this work for 4 hours. And the next day, you would have no idea that took place, because they clean up those few blocks so fast and so good, you would not know there was anything like that. But it was so fun. And then all the local shops are open. There's a ton of antique shops, and it's recycled, or not recycled. What word am I looking for? Like reselling places, antiques, bookstore. We got a new bookstore down there, coffee shop, like a ice cream. This place is neat. It's got ice cream, and it's got like a slushy, but they put fruit in it, and ice cream, and oh my god, that's really good too. But there's just all these unique shops, antique, all these things, and it's awesome. So it was fun. All right, today I need to prioritize after this, finish up our second booth's paperwork, and get that down there today. So our first booth the big one is going to be with all my crafts. And then our second rented spot is going to be the vintage and antiques. That's a very small space. It's only 2 by 6, but I thought we would start off with that and see how it goes. And the same goes for the 8 by 10 space. I might not do very well. I don't know. I don't know. I guess, would you say the clientele, you know, they might come in and they might be partial to where everyone wants a hair bow or everyone wants a t-shirt and nobody wants any wreaths or crocheted items. I have no idea. Oh, but I might try to put woodwork in there. I really have a lot of fun doing that. I started off with some little wood type ordeals. I bought myself a circular saw, and then about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I bought myself a miter saw, which I'm really excited to use for all my gardening projects. And I thought, why not start making some wood pieces and sell them as well, because I love doing it. It's so fun. We'll see how that goes. We need to go there today, turn in the paperwork, and then I need to talk to the owner about building some type of wall in between the other vendor spaces. So when I found out about this, I was kind of a little late to the game. So I shouldn't say a lot of the spaces, because there's quite a few openings left, but with the wreaths, I kind of had to be a little more picky choosy to get some wall space. So we did that. Need to go there later and talk to them about walls. And so we'll do that. And then Mike said he did find some estate sales. So we really need to start getting to some of those because I don't know what I have left from when we were selling on eBay and Poshmark. And he did say, I think I might have mentioned this on another video that I did, but he did mention, oh, we should have a lot of stuff yet, Jill, right? I don't know. So, I tried to sell what I could sell, and then some of it I donated, and some of it I still have here, but it's packed away in boxes, so I have to see. Oh my goodness, I have to see what I still have. So I was like, well, I think we're gonna need to just start over. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. New venture. What else? This weekend, what do I have planned? I have to get my light blue blanket done. That is up there, but it is in this shade of blue. So we will work on that. That is for a friend, her grandbaby. And I need to get a bunch of towel ring holders done. Finish the sets of towels that I have, the rings for the towels that I have, because I need to place, I bought 2 sets. I thought I would put 1 set on Etsy and 1 set in my shop. And we'll just see how they sell. And then I need to work on my son's wreath. We'll do a video on that only. And my buttons. All these pretty little buttons. Ooh, you got a glare. We got to put that down a little bit. So I love books, and I thought some way, somehow, I'm trying to figure out a way to start making bookmarks. I know, like bookmarks, but I really want to make some cute ones. So with my scrap yarn, because I don't want to waste any yarn, I thought, why not start making bookmarkers? And then the buttons came into my life, and I don't need all these buttons. I just needed like this size button. The bigger, well, they're not even like the big buttons, but they're like the in-between buttons. But you don't get the choice of that. You have to buy the whole big bag of buttons. So I thought, what am I going to do with these buttons? And I thought between the scrap yarn and the buttons, I can make a bookmarker. And I have a laminator, so I would like glue everything on this like harder, thick cardstock and laminate it. And I could either make a tassel end, or I could do the mini yarn palms at the end. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there, but so many ideas. I need about 5 of me right now with what I want to do, because one of me is just not moving fast enough. But I got a lot of ideas. So that's the game plan for the weekend. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Follow our journey. When we go to an estate sale this weekend, I will definitely video that if I can. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Sometimes there's so many people at these estate sales, it's hard to record. So, and I don't like to, with my videos, I don't like to put random people in my videos that have no clue that I'm recording. So when I go to estate sales, I try to make sure that nobody is in the picture. I know some people don't care, but I don't know. I try to not include that. So I will try my best to get videos of that. Other than that, that's it. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Subscribe to our channel. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.